One B.
Ölme.
2B.
Bir bomb iyi. Bomb'dan.
Nice.
Yeah, Tugix with the opening kill, Xantares with the other one. 2v3.
He comes with another one and that's it!
Xantares falling
Massive
down.
asset here for the space holders once again. He's soon to face 3 of the terrorists. He gets the first one. Gets the second one. Gets the third one. Massive play from Xantares.
The hesitation from Massilian there actually gets Freeze killed.
Oh, that's the ace of the net. There we go.
Why not?
Xantares. That's going to be the reckoning of all reckonings in SK.
Fairly low as well. Smoke lands perfectly. Oh, I don't even know anymore.
On the Wizards side here on one player, and the rest of them are just going to be rushing straight in towards the safe side. Xantares holding down the angles. He takes one, he takes two, he takes three, and Xantares hits the fourth as well. Absolutely phenomenal performance from him so far, and Critter is going to be alone 1 versus 5 as he comes back into the site. He's stuck over towards the heart, and Xantares, he's just looking for the ace. He's just waiting for this. He's biding his time, and he's walking around the corner to find it. Ace, all headshots on Xantares. Absolutely phenomenal performance from him.
Zıplayarak infoyu aldı. Xantares smoke içinden ilk 3. kill'i aldı. Şu an oyuncu karşısında onu da vurdu ve 4 kill'le bitirdi. 2 smoke içi attı Xantares.
Have to be on the A side, they're waiting for the terrorists to make the next move. It's on terrorists. That's normally a really unfavorable angle, but somehow sprays 3 of them down with the M4A4. How is that possible?
Great double kill from him. They'll spread out. Velde goes down. Xantares yet another headshot. That's a triple headshot in this round. He might not be the most consistent player around, but when it really matters, he definitely steps up.
Xantares walks in. Quick shot on Tosin, caught in the open. He follows that on Mike, but look at the kills going the other way. Tabson has made his Deagle come to life. He's got 2, make it nearly 3 as he does damage to Xantares as well. But that brings it back to a 2 versus 2. And that nade, I'm afraid, was misthrown because all he did was damage to his teammate at quad. Wrong player. As David tried his best efforts to come back into the site, and Xantares gets all 5. That's an ace for him.
Not for them. So there will be a 1-1 scoreline, but also might be 2-0. You can get into the game, really. Xantares is cleaning everything up, and teammate then turns around and goes towards the middle and finds an instant hit shot on NKL. They can expect a pause after this round. And at the same
Sagerton
time,
down to 22 HP. As Xurious takes him down, but now it's a 1-on-1. The AWP versus an M4. But the AWP is the terrorist who needs to plant the bomb. They're playing ring around the rosy real good right here around the fountain. Or around bomb site B. And it's working for him, actually. He's not checking his back yet. And if he just hides right here perfectly, it will work for him. And he spots him. Is able to take him down. Amazingly well played.
So Smoke will go down. Now he's got to play off that. Vexio. He's got the off waiting at window, but Xantares shuts them down around the corner. Major and XMS go down. Bombs there. AWP may not even need to come into this because Xantares now has an AK-47.
They stopped and now thinking and discussing what they have to do. Xantares 1, Xantares 2, bomb carriers spotted. Xantares in kitchen. And that's a 2.
To see his skill, and they have so much experience together. But can they really hold on to it? The bomb gets from above again.
Got to be holding off here. Nice shot from Xantares, actually utilising his Deagle there to the full effect. Coming into the site, takes out the first one. Xantares returns and he takes 2. Just as I criticise the Deagle, it turns out massively for him.
Ruski tactics of rush B don't stop, and so far Xantares is doing his best to stop them. Sprays down 3 already, looking for a little bit more, waiting for support. There's already a push from behind in the form of Major, and he's just ending this.
Tego, który miał najwięcej paza, 100 HP odpowiada Xantares, a Ralen przystał na B.
Jest frag od Micha, jest jeszcze od Xantaresa. Xantares po raz kolejny, 2 na 1, bardzo pobijani, ale Ralen za WP to nie jest dobra sytuacja. Tutaj przydałaby się broń normalna, tutaj przydałby się jakiś kałach albo MK, no właśnie.
He stays up and upper here, and we will see a bit of a commitment on towards the B site here. All these players pushing out. Xantares holding off, taps through the smoke and finds the first. So Jakem come back to haunt them here as we see Rain just tapping away. Finally lands one to Despe, follows up with a second one from the gym and goes for the third, but Xantares is going to trade things out with a double as well, so it's going to be a 1v2. But Keo, he's got the Molotov for the bomb, so it's going to be so difficult for him to really get this defusing. So little time, and he does find the kill to keep the B smoke now, so they may have a bit of a change of heart here, and a nice shot from Xantares. Going to be dropping 80 there over in middle, and now we're into an advantageous situation for Space Soldiers. No need to peek right here, but the flashes are going to come in. Look at this Xantares, he's holding the line fabulously. 2 kills, make that 3, and
hiçbir zaman
we've
yapma.
got Rain as well splitting him through. Pop Dog with his teammate with the bomb as well, so going to be trying to get this bomb down ASAP as the time ticks away. Rain finds the first entry. AZ follows up, but Xantares will return fire onto Jakem, leaving just 2 players on the hands of FaZe, and this is not going to be a great one for them. AZ going to be alone here over towards Green Train. He will actually go down to Xantares, so
Bu ne oğlum? But I'm sure he can deliver something for us. As now they're just going to be going back for their old faithful attempt, just creeping on up towards B, going for the slow passive push. The flashes will pop, but there is Xantares. He's just going to find himself one, flicking for the second. The spray down going to roll in. Of course he finds that frag now, looking just to make it a triplet. And well, I don't think I even need to say the outcome of that one.
Another one for Xantares. And then knows he's the last line of defense now. Xantares with 3 frags on the Deagle. Hunden is behind that statue. Xantares just spotted him, and now there are only 2 positions that Hunden could hold. One is this, and the other one is the other corner. And Xantares knows that too. He's not stupid. Hunden has to find them off guard somehow. Nice flash by Hunden, but he can't get the kill. 8 HP remained for Xantares, and now he's stepping out, and that's an easy clutch in the end.
Gel bomba burada.
Bir tane daha short'tan. Tam mid vardı.
Gel bomba. Yardım etmen gerekiyor. Kaç kaç kaç. Bomba bizde sakin.
Short'ta bir tanesi. Helal be.
Evet, DP'den bir eko daha. Xantares geldi. Mayiko'yu çok basit bir şekilde öldürüyor. Kalix'i de öldürüyor. Full eko olduğunu söyleyemeyiz. DP takımını. Sasuke'yi de öldürdü bu arada Xantares. Bion'a attı. Space Soldiers BC4'ü kurdu. Xantares Keriman'ı da öldürüyor. 4 kişi öldürdü Xantares bu roundda. Bakalım Ace gelecek mi? Xantares arkasından döndü. Voxy'yi de öldürdü. Ace.
Great job here by Tugat. Death Calls with this raid. Coldy coming in from Connector. All of a sudden it's a 1-on-2 situation. Xantares left alone against Death Calls and Dima. Death Calls is super low. Death Calls is now left alone. If he can hit just 1 shot here on Death Calls, that's going to be all he needs to do. Oh my lord. Xantares, please. 1 shot. 1 opportunity. Do not miss your chance and then something else. Fire.
A kurdu. Bir saniye. Sonradan ona da. Kurmadı.
Bekle canım.
It could get very interesting. They're gonna flash him out. He sees the flash, but they're coming behind you, Xantares. You better watch out. And he does just that. Oh, this is so well played by Xantares. His whole team's rotating in now. This is textbook play, and they're trying to flash out, but he's just completely caught them off guard. He's managed to stall, and even if he goes down now, his team's coming in as we get a little...
Myliło mnie troszeczkę to, że jak zwykle jest problem z tą tabelą na górze. Kingwin oczywiście po stronie Tero. po stronie antyterrorystów Space Soldiers. Oj, ładnie teraz Xantares, no już tutaj daj Xantares!
Does too, but with the addition of Glaive and Velde, they've definitely stepped up their game on that exact map. It's the AK for one of his teammates. This is actually, this is gonna be a tough one for Freeze.
Alt yol. Alt yol.
Odciął tutaj kompletnie, tutaj engine się pogubił, jest frag dla Micha, kolejny, znowu mamy sytuację 1 na 1, Michu poobijany, dobry flash, nic nie widzi Xantares, Michu czy Xantares, o kurde, o Jezus.
Fighting against two opponents, managed to kill one, managed to kill two or not? Nope, so far. No second kill, extremely low on health, 2 T players, and now it's all for KGB. 8 HP remain against 2 players, and the Space Elders so close to win their first round in this battle. 1v2, C4 not down yet, but KGB got that C4. It will be so hard to plant it actually. Same time, Space Soldiers are waiting. If you wanna plant, go try and plant. Nope.
Mid clear.
Gelmiş ki. Üste çıktı. 3 tane var.
Something pretty handy. Morals, well, he's not gonna get hit for too much though, and now Xantares with a D-goal to clean it up. The first kill was alright, was acceptable, but the second one, Morals is peeking for his split second and is instantly rid of his head. The same goes for Camel right here. The first shot might have missed, but Xantares does not make mistakes twice, and he's got a triple. Now Engine's gonna get to the drop zone, so that's a completely disastrous situation for the Rebel.
A girdi. Palas bakıyor. Helal lan. Vay makina la.
Midde biri. Ortadan geldi.
Orange stay. Okay, come. Lobby. Dur beraber oynayalım. Sıkıntı yok ya.
Szpero, no bo to on tutaj zdobywa 2 fragi Ralen, no i mamy rundę na pewno dla zawodników naszej drużyny, chociaż nie wiem czy tu było potrzebne aż tak bardzo agresywnie tutaj zagrać, chcieli dojechać. Furlan sytuacji 1 na 1, Furlan czy Xantares, Furlan czy Xantares, ja mam nadzieję, że to będzie Furlan, ależ jak można przegrać taką rundę, mam nadzieję, że tak się nie stanie, Furlan tutaj pykaj, no i przegraliśmy!
Oj, Xantares!
Gel. Aslında Allah belanızı vermesin. Başka hiçbir şey demiyorum ya. Ya zorla bana bunu yaptıracaksın zorla. Zorla bana şunu yaptıracaksın.
Now, as they run around the corner, Space S Machine is able to take one down. Takes on another now. 1 player alive. This could be it. This could be the pistol round 1 for Space Soldiers. And they know what their last person is. Saw takes down 1 with a beautiful headshot.
Bardzo dobrze zagrali tutaj Space Soldiers, no tutaj 2 rundy przede wszystkim na diglach wygrane. 4 na 4 gwiazd na BSB, ładnie tutaj Xantares, Xantares czeka na flasha, ten flash jest naprawdę dobry, Xantares już...
Side there from there.
And now, oh my god!
O, zamknięci teraz terroryści tutaj przy tym niebieskim, no posypały się te fragi.
Var B.
Araba. Bir tane daha olabilir.
B'de biri hala.
Bırak da şuna 5.
Tamam. 39 adam. En arkada, çok arkada.
Salta. Arkadaydım ya. Ölme.
Oh fuck.
geldi, arka geldi.
Bu adama vurmuşum.
Pardon, sadece bir yerde.
Sen de vurdun. Bayağı 50 canı falan var baksana.
Już Tero, już mamy Kingwin na BS-ie, tam Ralen pyrka, no skarć go teraz Xantares, usłyszał tu jeszcze Xantares, że ma robione plecy od Furlana, Xantares walczy cały czas, 2 na 1, Michu Maus kontra właśnie ostatni zawodnik Space Soldiers, który będzie podchodził od galerii. Nie dzieje, może wracać, Maus w odpowiednim momencie, Xantares...
Underground. On under. İkinci Ege'deyiz değil mi? Evet evet. 9 FM kaldı şu an. Fark ettim yani. Ananızın amıymış ya. Allah belanızı versin sizin.